Okay, before we get started, I'm going to pass on a tip from my mother. Go ahead and make up some dishwater. That'll make clean up a lot easier. You're going to want a large mixing bowl, and into that dump all the dry ingredients. It's okay to add sugar as a dry ingredient in this recipe. It won't affect it at all. Go ahead and whisk everything up and then reach for the butter. You'll be cutting the butter up into small squares just so that it'll melt easier. You want to melt it out because we're going to separate the eggs, and once the whites are separated, we're going to whip the yolks into the butter. Having done that, you can add the milk and buttermilk and then make a well in the dry ingredients. You're going to pour the liquid into this well all at once. Don't hold back. Here I've got some little bits on there. It was a little cold. That's fine. Would have been a little better if it was a little warmer, but it's still a bit chilly here. The key here is you don't want to overmix. You really just want to stir very gently and for not very long. Very, very easy to overmix things like scones, pancakes, and flaky batters. You don't want to develop a lot of gluten, so there will be unmixed chunks of flour, lumps, and things like that. Just ignore them. They'll be just fine. That's about it. Now I want to turn back to the egg whites and whip those up. You're aiming for stiff peaks here, so it'll take a while. Stiff peaks will stand up in the bowl and on the end of the beater. Once that's done, you're going to fold the egg whites into the batter. Folding is really simple if you've never done it. Just spread the egg whites out across the batter. Reach underneath with your spatula and just flip everything over. You want to move slowly and gently. We're not really trying to agitate this. We're just folding. So just continue folding until all of the egg whites are incorporated into the batter. It should be smooth, light. You can kind of see it here. It's pretty fluffy. And then just cook them up on a medium heat. I hope this helps you make a good pancake, and enjoy.